call today for the rescue team, but what we tend to do is in between being called out to attend to koalas in need, we'll just go out and look for koalas and just check on their health to see how they're doing. I've only just left the car and I get this really strong sense that there's a koala right nearby. I just can smell a strong smell. It smells like a koala obviously, and so haven't spotted him yet, but I've only reached the first tree. Can you see him there just tucked in? So he's around 25 to 30 metres up, but the smell of him is just so powerful. Goodness me, and it has been raining, so things are a little bit wet. Maybe that on his fur is making a difference, I'm not too sure. So I've already seen my second koala, and I've only been walking for about 5 minutes, apart from setting the camera up to take the footage. 5 minutes of walking and 2 koalas, so a good day so far. Quite hard to see, but that's that distinctive shape of a koala in the fork of a tree up ahead of us now. Oh, he's just the cutest, that big nose of his. Just the way he's tucked into that tree. Very special. I would think he's a very big boy. Well, again, I thought I could smell a koala, and what I'm learning is I'm not always right with the smell, but I thought I'd just take my time and look up, and spotted one very young koala. It just looks so restful. Can't wait to show you. Not sure how we'll get into the footage, but we'll see how we go. Fingers crossed. Look at this guy. And the branches he's lying on aren't exactly large. You see the silhouette there, we're kind of looking into the sun, so I'll try and go for a different angle. Just one of the cutest things you'll ever see. A young baby koala out on its own and seems to be thriving, which is great news. We'd refer to this one as a sub-adult. So last week I had my brother and sister-in-law staying and convinced them to come for a walk, koala spotting with me, which they obliged. It was so great, and making our way through the bush they seemed to follow my tracks very closely with fear of the unknown, like snakes, etc. I can't say as I blame them. The funny thing about the day was I didn't spot a single koala. A member of the public that we stumbled across managed to see one obscure up in a high tree well before we did, and then just out of a stroke of luck, my sister-in-law, who was watching the ground so intently, must have looked up for a second and saw the silhouette of a beautiful big koala. And so that was the day. It was quickly approaching night. I was having a dismal day finding koalas, but luckily we didn't go home empty-handed. Not sure if you can see the tawny frogmouth there against the bark of the other tree. Just one of my all-time favourite birds. I've just disturbed a largest family I've seen of kangaroos for a long time, so from males to females to young ones. Unfortunately, by the time I turn the camera on, they're all scattered, but we might get a quick look at them later on, but they're certainly not as easy as koalas to film, I can assure you of that. And like koalas, I never get sick of looking at these beautiful creatures. apparently in captivity they have a lifespan of up to 35 years. However, in the wild, just a measly 7 or 8 years. This is a koala just climbing up a tree in front of us here. Just beautiful. This is a really good example of a healthy female. Always great to see. Well, we're back where we started, and unfortunately the sun's gone and rain is threatening, as you'll see in the background, so our little one is looking straight at us, but unfortunately too far away for me to get a good photograph of him. But I can assure you he is as cute as a button.